What up, what up, what up? It's your boy King Moses live from the porch, man. I told you I ain't playing, man. Had to knock these videos out, whatever, and catch up to, all the stuff that's been going on, man. And you know what I mean? I wanted to talk about that boy Jonathan Majors, aka the bunny hopper. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody all in the uproar. The boy got caught up, got locked up, and what he got locked up for harassment and assault. Everybody in the uproar now talking about, oh man, he didn't do nothing. He didn't put his hands on her. This is injustice to black men. And man, he ran away from her. How do you get caught up assaulting someone with and you running away from them? This is America, people. Y'all keep on talking about, oh, it ain't right. It's a lot of stuff that ain't right, but it still is what it is. He ain't getting no sympathy from me because he ain't had no business bunny hopping and dealing with the other side. And if he was going to deal with the other side, you know the risk and the rewards that come along with it. There are pros and cons. You might get some advancement in your Hollywood career. You might get connections and looked at a certain type of way. But then also you have to tread lightly because it could be in a second. If you don't fall in line with what's going on, Becky going to Becky or Karen going Karen, however you want to categorize it, and your ass is fried, died, laid to the side. He thought he was going to get away. He thought he was in the clear. He thought that he was exempt. He's not. And truth be told, he could be 100% innocent. But you got put in the wrong position with the wrong people. That's on you. You made that decision. Then I ain't going to play the video, the tape recording or whatever, because she was recording them. She knew what was up. They know how to play the game. He up there trying to he thought he was more than what he was. And to be honest, they all look at you as just a no good acting nigga. You thought you was going to be a revolutionary. You thought that because you act and you you do good in movies that you was going to change the world. No, they'll get you in, make the money off of you, and when you're getting a little bit too big for your britches and they need to get rid of you, oh, they will. They will. It happens all the time. And some people ready to play ball and do a whole bunch of weird stuff to stay in the circle. And some people don't know the rules or violate those rules, and consequences happen to them. And we not going to know what the real situation is because they know how to cover it well. The media is going to make it look a certain way because they're in cahoots with those people that are shooting them movies and making them videos and all that stuff. All of it is interconnected. This thing is bigger than us. Just like Nino Brown said, this thing is bigger than Nino Brown. This is bigger than the black community. This is a big business. And you knew that when you got in there. And if you didn't know, then you were just naive, and then shame on you. That's your fault. But you're not absolved. You're not no victim, Jonathan Majors. Or Clubber Lang, whoever you was in Creed 3. Ain't gonna be none of that. So all them movies and all that stuff, that's gone, buddy. That's gone, buddy. And then let me show you the video, because this is what they try to say. Oh yeah, well, he was innocent because he didn't do it. Look at, he was running away from him. This don't look nothing. Let me tell you what it is. Look. And we don't know what happened in the car, whatever. And he running away. He not once called cops or whatever to clear himself, whatever. He thought that he was shooting Get Out too. He thought, oh, I'm good because I'm running away from the white girl that's trying to do some harm to me. I'm not doing nothing. This is the video right now. She's just chasing me. They don't know what they could have said. Oh, well, you stole something from her and she's chasing you to try to retrieve herself or whatever. Who knows? Who knows? You probably took the keys and tried to leave her stranded on her own or whatever, and they gonna get you, boy. You should have known better. And then look at this tweet up there talking about, yeah, oh, you see why he came back to the sisters. Man, listen. That is just a whole publicity stunt. A whole publicity stunt. Now, oh, he want to get with the sisters or whatever. Man, that shit's not gonna work. Clearly, it didn't work. And Megan Good, she ain't nothing but a gypsy Jezebel that's trying to get her name back up. She's trying to get in some movies, so she trying to align with him. Her agent met up with his agent and got that going, put them together. And yeah, this would be the best thing. After she got out the divorce from 10 years from that Christian boy or whatever, and she was bored and this wasn't exciting enough because she wasn't getting no movies and getting no looks or whatever. She was doing BET Plus movies and Lifetime documentaries at best. Oh, yeah, this ain't good enough for her, so she needs to get back out in the scene and be a smut for the Hollywood industry to get back in line. And she thought this was going to be it because she's like, oh, well, he's on his way up. He's ascending up. And once he beats this, I'm going to be right by his side, and then we going to get these movies together and all this stuff, whoop-de-whoop. Oh, we'll be checking in a few months or whatever, once he's sentenced or whatever, and once he's blackballed and all that stuff. She will be gone from him real soon. This wasn't no legit thing or whatever, like she really down for him. So all this, oh, he went back to the system and got with Megan Good. Who the hell is she? What the hell is he going to do for her? I mean, what the hell is she going to do for him? Not a damn thing. Black people ain't got no power like that or whatever. He might be doing some Tyler Perry movies, might get bent over or whatever for one of them Tyler Perry movie or Lee Daniel movies. That's about it. But all that Marvel stuff or whatever, and all that, them days is gone. Them days is gone. Yeah, he'll be writing a movie with Megan Good on one of them old Tubi movies or something like that. That's what's gonna happen. But that's what you get, messing around, playing that game. And I can go into a whole situation with this whole Hollywood stuff, with the P. Diddy stuff or whatever. Listen, all that stuff is weirdo stuff, and it's some truth to it. One way or another. We not in that industry, whatever, but there be a lot of stuff going on. Where there's smoke, there's fire. And they be saying the same stuff about the same amount of people in the same industry for years and decades, and there's definitely some truth to it. So unless you're ready to go around that door, whatever, and participate, and you want to be bought out and sell your soul for that, go right on ahead. But that's just what it is. And like I said, one way, even if you try to go the other way and try to do the social media right and do it independently, they're going to get you eventually. It's going to take somebody that's really 10 toes down to be like, man, I'm not getting into all that or whatever. I'm just good, just doing what I want to do, whatever, for the art form, not the money, whatever, and all this stuff, whoop-de-whoop. But the rappers, them singers, them actors, all that stuff. And like I said, the most vulnerable ones they gonna get is the black ones because they coming from poverty or they really desire attention and they want attention so bad they'll do anything for it. Shit, you see people doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff just for likes and subscriptions and follows. You already know that. They willing to do a whole bunch for that. So imagine what they'll do for a little bit of money and some real fame just to have a camera on them, just to be on a Zeus TV show to show some titties off and fight somebody and get plugged up in Bowflex. Both sides, men and women. It's crazy, but y'all keep on or whatever, and all y'all parents that got kids that want to be in that entertainment industry, you better be mindful. That's what's going to be going down. They're going to get you one way or another, or they'll get you both ways. They'll keep you down with the money, and in order for you to get these certain things, you're going to have to scrape them knees or arch that back. Y'all so goddamn horny and corny, whatever, to get so much entertainment, so much attention from these people that don't pay the bills. But that's a sickness or whatever. But like I said, I mean, you can have talent or whatever, but just know what's going on right now in this world, and it's even worse. It's at its highest with disgusting smut businesses going on throughout the whole entertainment industry. So I ain't got no sympathy for that boy. And let this be a lesson to y'all, whatever, for y'all ones that really are into the art and craft or whatever and all that stuff. Listen, man. One way or another, you're going to get exposed or you're going to get in trouble. And if you're not following the rules that they establish. So be mindful before you enter that door, sign that contract, get aligned with them people. It is what it is. Don't cry victim afterwards, because you already know what's going to happen. And then they're going to just write it off. Oh, you crazy, you disgruntled, you're bitter, whoop-de-whoop. You see it all around. Look at Taraji P. Henson. She up there crying. She ain't got no money. She ain't making as much money for all the hard work she did. You knew that before you got into it. You thought it was going to change. You thought you was going to change the game. This is a part of the game, sweetheart. Don't nobody feel sorry for you. So if you're going to get into the game, take advantage of it and get out of it. This thing don't last forever. And that's all I pretty much got to say. But I don't feel no sympathy for that boy Jonathan Majors or whatever. And y'all keep on. And even if it's not the industry, whatever, when you align yourself with them, you run a high risk of criticism and people trying to take you down. And you are going to be a target for the law. That's all it's going to be. And as much as y'all don't want to admit it, and if it's not right, it don't matter. It's not going to change that. That's the truth. So it's your boy King Moses, live from the porch. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, comment, and share all that stuff and all that other good stuff. Like I said, this is for the show, not the know. No, my bad. This is for the show, not the know. Always get that messed up. But y'all know what I'm talking about, man. We ain't doing no gypsy stuff up here. We just trying to share the information and put people hip, man. So it's your boy King Moses, live from the porch. I'm out.